My jaw was on the actual floor after watching this video. I thought it was fake. I thought this has to be parody, right? It was shocking. Absolutely shocking. And I just stumbled across this story yesterday. Alec Baldwin begs fans to follow his wife Hillary on Instagram as a birthday present. I was thinking, okay, what is this story? So I click on and there's a video and it's from his Instagram page. And oh my God. What is going on? This dude has lost the plot in the last year and a half since he shot and killed Helena Hutchinson on the set of Rust. Numerous news stories have come out in the last year of him attacking paparazzi, him suing members of his crew on the film set to prove that he's innocent even though he pulled the trigger. And yes, he did pull the trigger after being on TV and lying about it for the last year. He definitely pulled the trigger. Because if we look over here, even CNN, weapon in deadly Rust film set shooting could not be fired without pulling the trigger, FBI forensic testing finds. So we pretty much know everything that we need to know about Alec Baldwin. He's a piece of garbage, an absolute piece of garbage. He's a decent actor, but a piece of shit, man. I'm gonna have to share this video. I'm gonna have to play it, and you're gonna have to see it as well, because some of it is really scary. He is like, he's lost it. He's demented, man. He's got so much shit going on in his head in the last year. He can't cope, and this is scary, man. Let's have a little look.
Hey everybody, it's December. Do that again. Hey everybody, it's January 5th, the day before my wife's birthday.
He already looks like he's demented there, right? He doesn't know what time of the year it is. His face is puffed out. He must be taking sleeping tablets. He must be taking antidepressants. He's taking something.
It is my wife, Ilaria's birthday tomorrow, January 6th. We don't attach the same significance to January 6th that other people do.
Are we talking about January 6th in terms of what happened at the Capitol? Is that what he's talking about? Because I know he's been in trouble for that sort of rhetoric over the last 12 months as well. You know, there's people suing him and looking for defamation money for what he said about January 6th.
We just say it's Ilaria's birthday.
Ilaria's birthday.
I would like to ask you a favor. I would like to ask you a small favor. And that is, my wife is just, it seems like she's just centimeters shy of a million followers on Instagram.
So when I read this story and when I watched the video and I just made it to this part, I was thinking maybe his wife is trying to establish some sort of online social media presence and she's got 20,000 people. Even 20,000 is decent. And then he goes on to say that she's just shy of 1 million followers. Why does she need to be over 1 million? It's a narcissistic move, right? Because it has to be narcissism. You've got 1 million people following you. You're married to Alec Baldwin, who's in the news every other day for whatever reasons. If we're talking about left-wing news, it's because he's the best actor ever. And if we're talking about normally critically thinking type news, it's because he's an absolute another mental case who just killed a woman and got away with it. So I don't know why she wants over 1 million, but hey, whatever. People are strange, man.
And I would like to ask you, as a birthday gift or even just gesture to my wife, would you follow her on Instagram? Obviously, I love my wife. Obviously, I'm crazy about my wife. Obviously, blah, 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 all the things we all say about people we're in love with. My wife's the most fabulous person I've ever met in my whole life. That's true. That's true. That's definitely true.
It's a very, very strange video. Especially, you imagine putting yourself in a position where you're on set, you pull a trigger, you kill someone by accident, and you have the balls to go on your Instagram and beg millions of your fans to follow your wife because she wants over 1 million people following her as well. And you're kind of kooky and laughing and joking. You don't know what time of year it is, all this type of stuff. It's like, it's so bizarre.
I would like as many of you as possible. I would like a really great surge of people to follow my wife on Instagram, to say happy birthday to my wife. Would you do that for me? Would you follow my wife on Instagram?
Would you do that for me? Would you follow my wife on Instagram? What is that? What is this guy doing?
Please. Thanks.
Wow. Such a strange, shocking and bizarre video from this guy. But it's not really surprising. He's lost it. He has lost the plot completely, and it's there in front of everybody's eyes. Will it be call out? I don't know, because people are calling this cute. It's not cute. It's strange. If you jump all the way down here into the comments really give me a nice little smile, I have to say. How embarrassing. Aside from having her husband begging uninterested strangers to follow her on social media. Imagine being in that position and still wanting more attention. Has she nothing better to do? True, absolutely true. He's lost the plot. Didn't he recently angrily get in the face of a female photographer because his wife made false accusations about her? This guy's a train wreck, man. Sir, you were once a great actor. You have since chosen social media to share your odd life and your odd wife with the world. Please stop. You're an old man. You don't need any validation. Genie. Nobody is interested in her bizarre Spanish cosplay. Couldn't think of anything more boring than following her with her 27 kid photos. Oh man. Oh my god, what a gift, like giving alcohol to an alcoholic. Count me out. I follow Spanish people. How about no? Mental, both of them. Oh, man. No mention of the person that he killed. Two very strange people. What an embarrassment, begging people to follow Crazy Hillary on IG. Get some dignity, old man. I'd follow The Rock before I'd follow that greedy little narcissist. Get off the gram. They go on and on and on. There's literally no positive messages there. And I thought that this was an interesting story, just in terms of narcissism, in terms of mental health, and in terms of cognitive dissonance, because this guy doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on in the world. He doesn't know that the majority of people know and believe and have seen the evidence from CNN, mind you, that the trigger could not have gone off on its own. It had to have been pulled. He's responsible for killing someone. He hasn't owned up to it. In fact, all he has done is point the finger at everyone else and blamed them. And whilst all that has been happening, he has been very, very public on social media with absolute and utter lunacy takes and really random strange behavior. This is who we're supposed to follow. This guy is a role model in the eyes of the lunatic left. Let me know your thoughts down below. Drop a comment, share the video. I appreciate it. Cheers.